Hello and welcome to Will's Feed channel. Let's talk about it's cricket. I've not come in before and I was watching the T20 between New Zealand and South Africa. And South Africa were clearly the favorites. I mean, strong bowling lineup, strong batting lineup, the way they batted throughout and fielded and bowled right from day one till now into semi-finals. I always thought they were favorites, and New Zealand was vulnerable. But today's game actually changed it all, isn't it? I mean, the way they came swinging, that attitude of New Zealand. First of all, congratulations, New Zealand, for qualifying for the finals. You are into the finals. Finn Allen and Tim Seifert, my goodness, my goodness, unbelievable. This is what's striking. It is neat, clean, and power, absolutely. Now, I know everybody will be jumping to that conclusion of stating that South Africa are chokers in a big game and all this kind of stuff. Let me keep it aside. But I'll tell you the real issue actually is not about South Africa being chokers. And I'm sure if they would have won the toss, South Africa would have opted to bowl first as well. And that is where they lost the whole game, not planning if they bat first. Or everything got messed up them, isn't it? I mean, this is a problem actually. कि क्या हो रहा है? The due factor is a major concern in every match, and it's an unfair advantage to sides bowling second because they just can't contain the dew and ball comes onto your bat so easily you can smash it through. You can just imagine in 13 overs, man, you're scoring that run. Absolutely. If you remember India and Zimbabwe, they played in the same thing and India scored around 256. And Zimbabwe came around 189, 190, and it is not a joke actually. Imagine at that situation, West Indies or England would have been there. They would have gone through and through. Actually, I was watching this match and I was very nervous between India and Zimbabwe as well. But having said that, great comeback by New Zealand. Absolutely not sure of walking into semi-finals, but here they are, and I think they are the team to beat now, isn't it? And absolutely, Eden Garden, dew factor. What can be done about dew? You need to send me comments and feedback. Write your comments. My suggestion is if dew is such a major problem, and it's an unfair advantage to sides bowling second, then something must be done about it, isn't it? You import from USA the dew thing and the dew shield and all that, but it doesn't work really. And even tomorrow for India's England match, you don't know if dew plays an important role. India better win the toss and bowl first. Because if they lose the toss, India is in danger. Okay, Butler and Salt are not doing well, but you never know. Tomorrow could be a different day altogether. I want India to win at any cost, right? But the fact is, dew. How will you contain that? How can one contain the dew factor? I always feel if that's a real problem, even in one-day matches and all that, the night, I don't know. You should shift all your games of T20 and one days and white ball cricket into like your test cricket, like your red ball. Play in the morning and finish it off. So both the sides get fair advantage. Then dew is not the criteria, then it's based on pure skill. Well, congratulations again to New Zealand, hoping India wins the toss and bats first tomorrow. Bowls tomorrow. And if that happens, I think India is going to win. If that happens, and if they lose the toss, God help us. Let me know your feedbacks, your comments about the dew factor, what needs to be done. Does ICC need to intervene and say, okay, let's stop the night matches? The crowds will still come, irrespective. If it's a good, solid match, the crowds will still come in daytime. And this is what I believe. I need to know your opinion. So please comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll talk tomorrow about India-England. Good night.